What is up, battery eaters? Welcome back to the channel. This is part 4 of a god run that I'm having, where I just got an ocean of Draught of Midas, so infinite money functionally. I have Precursor, Draught of Midas, Pheromone, and Ambrosia. Here I have the Cantale. I have a lot of stuff. I have a Teleport Wand. I have infinite. I have Alpha, so I have infinite casting black holes. And I have projectile immunity, so I have Plasma on my wand. What's next is to explore a bunch of parallel worlds to get, well, a bunch of stuff. But chief among them, every orb, hopefully. Do see if I make him up here. Just to become fully immune. Very nice. So yeah, I'm just going through parallel worlds, getting oh, if you can't take damage, you can't also get healed by stuff. That's funny. So I don't really need Ambrosia. It's really to protect from like one-shots and maybe to do the Heart Mage trick. That's the goal. Emerald Tablet of Thoth. Very nice. So it looks like we're not taking damage from that anymore. I'm going to see if the Pyramid boss spawns here. I don't know that it does in Parallel Worlds. But this is East World 1, so... There's a Twitchy Mage. Looks like that's going to be a no, unfortunately. Damn, so my one chance to get Nala is not happening. Well, that sucks. Was really hoping to get that. That's a very nice spell. Oh, Alchemist. He could have been nice. I guess it doesn't really matter what he could have given me, right? Because I have everything I need. Freezing Vapor doesn't matter. Slime. Yeah, it really doesn't matter what he gives us. Alright, cool. Get rid of that guy. So we're looking for... what? Probably Iron Stomach. Peace with Gods. Explosive immunity, melee immunity, freeze nearby liquids. Okay, our teleport wand is alright, so I'm not too worried about missing out on stuff. If you don't know already, of course, there's going to be a lot of spoilers here. Hold on, I'm pulling up my Noita map. Alright. Because what I want to do is get the Wand of Multitudes, or Wand of Swiftness, from under the pyramid. So, I'm not explosion immune yet, so that comes first. But then immediately after that, I'm going to work on getting a much, much, much better wand. Now it is important to remember that Cursed Rock will still basically insta-kill me. It's very scary stuff. The fact that I bleed oil is going to be pretty annoying here, actually. Okay, there we go. So that should be enough Ambrosia to get us through the winter, at least. Nice. Okay, not too bad. Whee. The East Lake. So yeah, right now, just exploring parallel worlds. And then I'm gonna get Super Wands, and then I guess I'll go for the Sun Quest, probably. It is important not to take any perks that will lag the game, like Homunculus or Gold Forever. Those are both very, very bad perks to take. The first God run I ever had, I took both of them, and it went exactly as you would expect. I also have to break the reroll machines. That's a big one. Ooh, I hope it's my lucky day. Reduce recharge. Add mana. Oh, this is an insane. What an actually diabolical get. I don't even know if that worked, but you know, who knows? Alright. Here's Super Steve. As you can see, he did not give me what I wanted. That's a shame. Gas blood is good. Faster wands, crits plus. Gas blood is just the next, so I don't stain in oil anymore. Crits up, faster wands. And I don't really want extra knockback. We are health maxing after all. Okay. Woo! Make sure all the wands still work. Oh, okay, that works a lot better now. The only problem is it doesn't... Yeah, it goes too fast. And the bolts still need time to land. Okay, that's probably better. Do this even? No, it's worse. All good. Yeah, closer to 0 there is nice. Whee. I'm still not explosion immune, somehow. I'm electric immune, though, so... shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Short range homing's nice. That's a nice get. Oh, Breathless is another one I want to get as well. What in the world? What are these wands? Shuffle? No. I guess the mana recharge isn't all that. Hello, shotgun guy. Thank you. I believe he heals me. It's pretty nice. Ooh, repelling cape is very important to get. You need that. Okay, drop that down. Repelling cape is very important. And feared by worms, I guess? Okay, nice. Do I need any of this? I think no. I think I don't. I'll take Summon Egg for the Pyramid boss, which I guess I'll kill on this level. But, yeah. If you're interested in getting a God run yourself, this is probably not a great guide as to how to do it, but it is very easy. Also, I just got frozen. There's melee immune. That's what I needed. Nice. Melee immune is the best perk for this. And phasing, also good. So I'm looking for probably weakening curses so I can become immune to more stuff. Alright, what do we need to get rid of here? All these glimmers are probably not that helpful. Okay, definitely need this. Light shot is good for this, I think. Yeah, it's good for that. Add mana, doesn't matter. Okay, any of this I can get rid of. Long distance might be good. Black hole with timer doesn't matter. Ping pong path probably doesn't matter. Could be good. Cells to power is important. It's really just this main wand I have to work on. Because if I'm looting parallel worlds, I need more storage, which I just don't have yet. I'm melee immune now. But I'm not explosion immune, so I'm gonna keep looking. Obviously, Hisi base is probably the worst place on planet Earth to be without explosion immune. It's alright, though. I'll probably see if I can get short range homing on this, actually, instead of glimmer, maybe? Right, no, that's reversed. No, it runs out of mana too fast. That sucks. All good. Ow. gonna get healed by projectiles anyway, so. Don't take the portal. Remember, the portal takes you back home. Ooh, white hole's nice. Tentacles, something. Cessation is good. I don't think I've ever cast Omega White Hole either, so I need that. All these glimmers are making me annoyed. Fine, I'll put the glimmers on there. Doesn't matter anyway. Omega White Hole. Cessation is a must take. Two-way fireball thrower. Orbiting arc. Okay. I think these are good. Probably. I'm not going to end the run with Omega White Hole, but I will cast White Hole. Nice. Okay, yeah, White Hole I probably prefer over... Well, do I prefer over Black Hole? It'll repel stuff instead of pull it in, which means it'll repel my... Oh, you can still hurt me. Probably don't need White Hole. But it also would repel Chaotic Poly, which is a lot more preferable. Like if there's a flask, it'll push it away a little bit rather than pull it in a little bit. Projectile shield's gonna be a take again. All this powder is pretty annoying. Permanent shield is nice. Static EV. Kick that just for fun. Add mana. Could be add mana angle. I think I'm gonna ditch the music notes here. I know this is an annoying spot to put them because I'm going to forget where they are. If I'm rewatching the footage to find it, this is East World 2. That is where those are. And I'm sorry from the past. But if that does not end up being an issue, then who cares? Explosion immune, my liege? That's polymorphine. Okay, as I'm coming up, polymorphine is on the left side. Jungle. Peace with gods. There it is, explosion immune. Unlimited spells also nice, but explosion immune is the main one. Let's make sure I don't accidentally take like glass cannon or something. Of course, it's a little laggy. Always. Okay, just regular explosion immune. And unlimited spells, and neither of those two. Very nice. Explosive detonator, I think is good. This is explosive spells cast by you. I think this is good for... It gets rid of projectiles. Cast by you. I'll hang on to it. That could be good. Another reduce recharge is strong. Probably do that over that. Keep that. Okay, cool. Oh, we have 1,010 health. Pretty strong. It's the vault. Okay, I am explosion immune now. Very nice. Lava would still kill me. Polymate would still kill me. Despite the shields. What are you? Purifying powder. Could be good. Not sure how, but it could be. Poison trail? I'm probably good on that. Pinpoint of light, also good. Is that lower recoil? That is normal recoil. There's acid falling on my head. Ooh, more love's a nice one. Extra perk is probably better though, sadly. Take this. Light could be a nice addition. Ping pong, add damage, explosive projectile. Light again. Reduce recharge. Okay, cool. Anything else really that looks cool? Extra perk is good. More love is good. Nice, 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 nice. More love can make heart mages not work properly. Do I have all-seeing eye? I must, right? No? It's a poly mage right there. Jeez. Hate that guy. Another poly mage here. And a third poly mage. What a cool area to be, huh? I'm just going over to kill the pyramid boss because he drops cool spells, and I don't know if I've killed it before. Another poly mage, lovely. Yeah, temple is of course the devil. Those earthquakes can also just kill you. Probably need to work on my wand a little bit if this isn't killing stuff in temple this easily. Do I really not have all-seeing eye? I don't see it in the perk list, but I must, right? I think this guy will insta-kill me. Alright, because he casts pinpoints every time he takes damage. Ooh. I'm melee immune. And basically projectile immune. And I have 2 shields. Not enough shields in my eyes, anyway. Only problem with parallel worlds is you can start to lag a little bit. Oh, we should probably look for a heart mage then. There you are. Poly mage, which is not a heart mage. Get out of here. Hey, here's the lab. Blindness mage. Oh right, there's nothing where the lab normally is. Forgot about that. Alright, well, to fight this guy, you just throw eggs at him until he, well, until nothing. You just throw eggs at him. Cessation has infinite cast. Really? Cessation doesn't cost anything. Well, I guess I'll ditch the black hole wand for a second. Ow. And to fight this guy, you actually have to break him, I believe. Yeah, there you go. It's a cool boss. Nice. Warp cast could be good. Spiral shot do again. Oh, you know what? I'll hang on to that for now. Get rid of this, get rid of that. That. Look for a mega white hole here. Where would it be? There is wand refresh. Crazy. Omega white hole would be right here. I have not cast it yet, so I will hang on to it. Anything else I really don't need? Probably white hole. Spiral shot. I'm just thinking plasma beam cross is probably better here. Because it will always hit me. Which means it will always heal me. And it'll be better at killing enemies, probably. Okay. Oh, it's a little spooky there. Okay. We go up. Oh, portal room. Oh. I broke the portal room. Well, that's not ideal. Let me go here. I am recording, yes. Yes, I am recording. Very nice. Sorry, I have to pull up the map of where I want to go. Okay, if I'm at the portal room, let's see. I'm in parallel 1, or parallel 2, rather. Okay, so straight up from here, there is something. Whee. This is the something I was talking about. There's some wands here. With explosive projectile, nice. Or explosive weakening curse. And don't take the portal again. It will end badly. Okay, and here's the chasm. Which means I can get my next orb. Nice. Make some more ambrosia. It also made oil. Awesome. Might have been better off just not doing that, but whatever. I'm getting healed. So again, taking parallel world hearts does damage you over time, but not much. I'm not going to worry about it all that much. But right now, we need to go right under the pyramid. Yes, that's right, right under the pyramid. Explode that guy. Explode these guys. Wow, what a wand this is. If I get Plasma Beam Enhancer, we're going to really go galactic. That'll be nice. Okay, so I'll go... just follow the edge of the pyramid down to here to the sand cave. And we don't actually have to go through the sand cave, thankfully. It's not that bad a place to be with projectile and explosive immune. I just don't like it. None of these guys are very nice. They all want to kill you. Just go to the side. Looks like maybe here? No, not here. There it is. Orb room. This is the Orb of Corrupted Knowledge. They're all orbs of corrupted knowledge, but... okay, and then if you just go down... come on. I'm gonna try to get rid of all the water here so I can flood the place with ambrosia. Isn't that an amazing sound? It sounds so great. Maybe even the best. Only nice thing about Sand Cave is that there's not a lot of water to drain if you're trying to do this trick. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna sprinkle a bunch of ambrosia everywhere, see if it makes you emit. And then go down, directly downwards, to find the wand shop. Yep, right here. Coated in ambrosia. Very nice. Perfect. Okay, this is where I wanted to be. So, this has 26 slots compared to this wand's 20. I could take that, but the Wand of Swiftness is a lot better in the primary slot than what I have right now. You can only have one. If you just move this over here, I can finally get rid of this wand, which is pretty bad storage-wise. And now I can add whatever I want. For instance, 100 glimmers, so I can finally stop holding on to them. It is 0. Is anything bad? Nice. Okay. And if I were to, for instance, add short-range homing. I believe all of this would always be short-range homing, because it looks like it goes from left to right. Oh, wow. It does a 0 recharge time. That's awesome. What it does is it casts Reduce Recharge immediately. Adds back the mana for that. Lumi Drill. Timer casts Triple Spell, which casts this and this. So it casts both of these right away. What else could I do to make this a little better? I could increase the damage of it. I could do 1 add damage. I just have to be careful, because if you add enough damage, it will damage me, which is not what you want. Obviously. Do Chaos Larva. It's not too bad. Might be a little laggy, though. Orbiting Arc could be good. They spin now. That seems good. Nice. Could do spells to power, but that'll just kill me. Long distance could be good here as well. You want to do long distance there. So it's a little further away from me. Just for more range. All these glimmers are so dumb. Look at that. It's a rainbow. Nice. Okay, so this will always do add damage. So this will have plus 10 damage. Plus 20 damage. Still has a bunch of recoil. That's the next on my list, probably. Whoa, that looks cool. I'm a real wizard. Obviously, that's not good, but it is funny. I do like it. True Orbit's not going to be it, probably. Where was the rotate? Orbiting Arc. Orbiting Arc, not working? Where'd I put it? Orbiting Arc, here it is. Interesting. Why is it doing that? Because this is here? I think it is. Okay, so I would like both of these, but then it doesn't cast long distance. There it is. Okay, so you need it to double cast all of these. So the modifier should be before, not after. So then all of those are there. Okay, nice. And I could probably sub this out for like... Yeah, that works, but... Oh, it got moved. This doesn't really need to be there, though. It's the only thing. What would be nice there? I guess I could do, like, one of these. No. Add damage. Homing. Long distance. I guess we don't need the double spell, then. The triple. Hang on to this. But eventually it runs out of mana. If you add another one. Alright, we just have infinite add mana, so it's not like... Yeah, that's pretty good. Could do accelerating. No, it doesn't do anything. And I need that on my black hole anyway. Make sure that still works. Good. Alright, well that's probably good enough. That doesn't work. Don't need Digging Blast on that. I guess we'll just add an extra red glimmer. Who cares, right? Oh, Ambrosia. A lot of Ambrosia. The homing works. That's a plus. And this is the East Tower. It's a little spooky, of course. Just checking on the map if there's anything I could even get here. Not really, no. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you can see too. Where should we go? We could go get moon radar. I think I should. And then down here is the chain gun. Probably good to kill Mecha Colmy as well. I don't know. Okay, here's Mecha Colmy. Three Eyes Eye. Immunity to projectile explosion, melee, and fire. Vulnerable to slice, ice, drill, holy electricity. That are easily obtainable. Slice, ice, drill, holy electricity. Okay. Slice, ice, drill, holy electricity. I don't think I have any of those. Slice, ice. I have drill, but like, I'm not gonna kill Mecha Colmy with a drill. Electricity, I think, is what I should get. Like this guy. Got, okay. Well, I guess this is good. Where should I put all that junk anyway? I think it was the left side of the mountain is where I was keeping stuff. Which I could do again. Nope. Nope. Alright. Well, there's the crystal key. How about that? Was it the desert? It was not the water here. This is where I made ambrosia. This is the main world. That's pretty funny. Here it is. Okay. Well, I can drop off some more stuff, like cessation, fizzle, ping pong, this, true orbit, explosive, spark trigger, trip, 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 trip. We can increase explosives, plas beam, larpa, detonator, explosive, warp cast, chain. Okay, looks a lot better, huh? I like that. And I could just add all of these, reduce recharge here. What else? I could do a damage plus instead of this. Make sure this doesn't kill me. Doesn't kill me still. Freeze charge. How much freeze damage do you do? Damage ice 5. That's good. And Matosad, Meteorosad, Peplicate. Does Peplicate have charge anymore? No. Well, that's insane. But like, how though? I can probably just kill Mecha Colmy now. Touch of, I think, should kill it, but who cares? If I add ice, I don't think I'm ice immune though, so will this just kill me? No? But it does, it is doing ice. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, I'll hang on to that until it's go time. No, I'll use it now, whatever. I will also use my white hole once. Is my wand storage destroyed? Oh. Kind of, yeah. That's a shame. Alright. Well. What did we learn? Nothing? Absolutely nothing? But look. Wait, it didn't. This is Omega White Hole. Because I didn't actually cast it, I cast a duplicate of it? Really? I need a one that has 1 billion mana? 500? Alright, well this one does, at least, so. Ow. Rude. Look at that, it's pretty. Ow. Is it just gonna last forever? There we go. Okay. One new Omega White Hole. Let's go. Alright. I am gonna pull up the Noita spell list as well. Duplicate here. Spells. How about the spell attributes? Spell list by type? No, I don't need that. Copy trail. I don't think I've cast this. Okay. Interesting. Can I just get spell information table? No. Spell completion. Maybe 100% is what I have to look for. Progress, here it is. This is the tab I was looking for. So what have I not cast? There was Giga Holy Bomb. Holy Bomb. Giga Holy Bomb. Slightly larger. It's just unlocked. I just haven't seen this before, I guess. Nice. Okay. I don't have what's after that fish spell. Fish koi. Fish. Fish. Summon fish. Unlocking. How do you unlock this? Unlocking. Placing the... Okay, what is this? Pike's Jawbone is a unique wand which has default tier 3 wand stats. Reward for completing the Fish Rain event. Okay. Fish Rain is something I have to do. You have to put a fish on the altar. Okay, I can do that. What's after Expanding Sphere? Wait, I haven't cast Earthquake Shot? Really? Make my Earthquake. No, not private tab. Duplicate. Earthquake Shot. Earthquake. Oh, I haven't cast Earthquake. Okay. I just haven't cast this ever? Good. I assume after Nuke is Giga Nuke. And after... What's after Touch of Smoke? I don't have a lot of these. Anything down here that I'm really missing? Rainbow Trail. I don't have. Alright, well I got some work to do, of course. What time are we looking at on the recording? That's 39 minutes. We could probably keep going. I don't know. Why not? Add... Wait a second. That's what you need. Okay. Why speed up here? That's more like it. Have budget teleportation. Okay, well I've gone to... Right now. I've gone to East 1 and 2. Oh, Omega White Hole I don't need anymore. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to hang on to it though. Maybe for digging. I've gone to east 1 and 2. I still need to get moon radar, which is just above here. So just to the side of the tower. So that's what I'll do next. Oh. Look at that. Beautiful. So it's not... Okay, so you go past the hand, like down basically here. Oh, Ambrosia. Cool. Yeah, but I don't actually want to be there with these jokesters. It's not a very nice place to be. A lot of guys that'll kill you. So... Overgrown cavern. I was a weakening mage. We could have had him do fun stuff for us. Whatever. You want to go to the side here and down. A wand. More ambrosia. Wow. Okay. Polymorphine potions. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool for that to be there. Could just end the run. Ping pong, random damage. We can increase projectile bloodlust. I don't care. Give me the perk. Moon radar. Very nice. I can see where the moons are. And then we go down, basically straight down, for Mecha Colony. Nice. We go down until what? Could you... Thank you. Why does it arc off to the side a little bit? Okay, so we're gonna find the chain gun soon enough. Okay, here it is, chain gun. Always shoots bullets. With the... Wow, you have a lot of mana max, but you also only have 2 capacity with 10 spread. So if I do this, though, it's pretty funny. It's not good, but it is funny. Oh, well, you can stay there. Makes brass. Cool. You go down a bit more. Not that much more, though. Okay. Alright, we took that guy's immune to my antics. Alright. What do I have to do to kill you? This does appear to damage you. Which was the idea. Yeah, the vault kind of sucks, of course. Okay, we're under the vault now, though. Back up in the vault. Okay. Ooh, personal lightning caster. Could be good. Don't actually have any slicing damage, so these guys are going to be a bit of an issue, but you can kind of just ignore them. How about that? Yeah, I mean, I guess Giga Disc is what I needed to kill you. That is slicing damage. Goodbye, kitty cat. Yeah, let's try that. Remove long distance spell. It blocks most of it, but yeah, you'll kill. Cool. I can kill these guys. They'll probably only kill me a little bit. I hope. My audio! Nah, it kills me a fair bit, actually. Alright, well. Can't always have it double cast, huh? Yeah, okay, that's perfect. And then take off a glimmer, add back long distance. Do actually have to hit him with the slicing part of it, which is pretty annoying. All good though. Gets the job done at least. Ow. Long distance is not my friend here. Is it running out of mana? What's the problem? I really can't tell what's happening. I'm gonna get like an enemy radar or something. Doing like 5 damage per. That's pretty ass. Oh. Oh, it's the revive guy. And he made a Colmy enemy. Okay, short range homing. Wow, why did this start hurting me? Did I get hit by a vulnerability guy, maybe? No. Okay, why am I so slow? Well, I can't actually kill any of the enemies here, which kind of sucks. How about Mecha Colmy? You anywhere? My friend. Sand over here. Seems like a no. Am I missing something? He should be here, I thought. Maybe I have to get enemy radar before I do anything else. Alright, well, I made a pit down to Mecha Colmy anyway. My wand leaves a fair bit to be desired, which is fine. Let's blow some of the dudes here. Remember, there is broken polymorphine here, which we can destroy now, thankfully. Now that it's out of the vial. Again, being this close to polymorphine is basically a death sentence if you're, you know, not careful. But again, doesn't really matter if you are careful. You will still die. Nice. Wand Mart, pretty nice place to be. How about that? Okay. Well, dear viewer, that's probably about all she wrote. Nope. Nope. There it is. Ambrosia Rain. Very nice. Alright, so yeah, I'll probably go and leave this one off there, but yeah, still a god run. Still gotta get a lot of stuff from Parallel Worlds, but enemy radar for one would be nice. Some way to deal with enemies in the vault as well. But just looking at this wand loadout, I'm not too worried about our odds here. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.